recognized me. What was I going to do?
Deny everything leaps to mind.
I tried, but she was very persistent.
Okay. Judy knows who you really are, but that doesn't mean it has to go any further.
You can shut her up?
Yeah, I think so. But you have to stick to our agreement, all right? You're Maisie Hughes and you're loaded. That's all anybody needs to know. Otherwise...
I have to have this operation. I am this close to working again. The best role I've been offered in years.
I'm sorry. But if you can't keep your lips sealed, then I can't help you.
It was one slip-up. It won't happen again.
We'll make sure it doesn't. Come on, let's get you to your hotel.
Are you busy?
Actually...
Too bad if you are, I'm saying this anyway. Why did you lie to me about how you met Janine?
I didn't lie.
Sticky, you met her on the internet in one of those chat rooms. It's not the same as we got talking one night.
I said we were chatting, and technically that is true. We were chatting in a chat room. Who told you anyway?
You must have felt weird about it, or else you would have told me the truth yourself.
I did.
You did not.
Okay, I left out some of the details, I admit that. But that's only because chat rooms have a bad reputation. I didn't want you making an assumption based on prejudice and misconception before you'd even had a chance to get to know Janine.
Okay, so what do you know about her?
She is a lovely, intelligent, brave...
Brave? In what way?
She is recovering from a violent relationship. One she had the courage to rescue her son from. That's pretty admirable, if you ask me.
That's true.
Of course it is.
How can you be sure? She's a strange woman you picked up on the internet. You know nothing about her.
Is that really any different from you picking up some strange man in a bar? Or do different rules apply when it's you and not me?
Fine. Hook up with who you like. It's none of my business.
I can't believe I said all that.
It's their prosecution lawyer. He's twisting everybody's words.
Yeah, but all that stuff about accusing Victor of murder. I didn't mean to say all that.
You did your best. What about that Rex Traherne? All those lies taken at face value.
He was telling the truth when he said he gave Uncle a false alibi.
Yes, well, he's still got the real one. Remember, he was with Lee May that night.
Except the fat lot of use she is.
Speak of the devil.
Hi. I suppose you're not looking forward to this.
You'd be right.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine.
Well, don't worry. Soon it'll be over.
Come on, then. Let's go in.
I did ask her, but you know what Judy's like.
She couldn't understand why I care. She thinks I should hate Victor too.
You'll be worried about Tama.
This will be such a hard time for him. The prosecution will be dragging up all this horrible stuff.
I've been wondering what I should do, whether I should go round.
Same. You don't think it's a good idea?
I don't know if I'd be that brave.
You were involved in the Doxy Court drug trial?
As a physiotherapist at Shortland Street.
The drug under trial was later discredited. But did you have any reason at the time to doubt that Dr. Greenall was acting in good faith?
No, none at all. He was a highly dedicated doctor and he ever wanted the best for his patients. In this case, a teenage girl who was suffering from end-stage cancer.
So when Dr. Greenall was dismissed, how did he feel?
Well, he felt that he'd been made the scapegoat. And that Dr. Kahu had finally found a good enough excuse to fire him. But then he was very stressed.
How would you describe relations between Dr. Greenall and the defendant generally?
It was no secret that they didn't get on.
Why was this?
It went way back. At one time, Jeff was in a relationship with Victor's sister, Tahana.
But it's been established that Dr. Greenall was homosexual.
Yeah, it took him a while to admit that to anyone. He came out after his relationship with Tahana.
Did you ever hear Dr. Kahu comment on this?
No. No, but I did observe a coldness between Jeff and Victor. Jeff said that Victor was angry about his sister being humiliated.
Returning to the drug trial, we heard earlier that Dr. Greenall wanted to go public about it.
Yes. He was very determined that the truth should be told.
Which would have destroyed Dr. Kahu's career?
Absolutely.
He met this woman on the internet. Can you believe that? Oh, she could be anyone. Well, I suppose her friends could say the same about him. Sticky, he's the nicest thing on two legs. Anyone can tell you that. Anyway, it's not him who turned up on her doorstep. She probably makes a habit of this, sucking up to men like Sticky. I mean, he's a total victim.
Barb, you broke up with a man. Who he chooses to see now and how he meets them is really none of your business.
I'm not jealous, I'm just worried about him.
And there's a subtle difference, is there?
Well, tell her. It's just What's wrong, this what's-her-face Janine turning up and sponging off Sticky? He doesn't know what he's getting himself into, does he?
No, I don't think he does.
See?
But I'm not going to say another word. I tried it, he bit my head off.
Sticky?
Obviously, he's pretty stuck on Internet Woman.
Well, someone's got to knock some sense into him.
Have a go if you like.
No, Judy's right, it's not my place. Thought you were meant to be a real mate of his.
When I was going up the stairs, I could hear them arguing. I thought maybe I should leave them to it and come back later.
So did you?
No, they were really going at it. I was worried. When I turned up, Victor backed off, and he pretty much left straight away.
Did Dr. Greenlaw tell you what the argument was about?
Jeff going public about the drugs trial. He'd written letters to both the drugs company and the Northerner.
Did you see those letters?
Yes.
And you saw Dr. Kahu take them with him?
No.
But Dr. Kahu claims it was at this time he took them.
He didn't take the letters.
Exhibits A and B. These are the letters you saw?
One to the Northerner, definitely.
The court has already heard that these letters were found in the possession of the defendant and how damaging they could have been to his career. But you're saying he didn't take them at this time?
He definitely didn't take the letters.
These letters were still there when you left?
Yes. Victor must have come back later and got them. I knew he was angry, but if only I'd stayed with Jeff.
Objection.
I'm sorry, but this shouldn't have happened. Jeff was a good man.
Shortland Street tomorrow at 11:15.